how you doing, man?
What's up, Billy? Thanks for having us. Yep.
Super good to see you again. Yeah, right on. So this is the property where it all happened, then?
Yes, sure did.
Let's go back and check it out.
Yeah, I want to see it.
These are all fruit trees, or?
These are all fruit trees.
Cool.
What kind of fruits?
Oh, she's got everything. Apples, pears. We didn't get nothing this year because it frost. The frost
we've been hearing about that.
Oh, yeah.
So have you been noticing a lot more animals since the frost killed all the fruit?
I've seen 2 deer that I've caught on trail cam, but we had a lot of mass this year, so we're guessing that either A, that Bigfoot has moved back in the area again, or he's here.
Well, yeah, apparently. Look at the sign.
Yeah, that's my sign. This is a spot that I had seen before that I had dug out that had looked like a heel mark, as you can see. And because of that, there's another one that steps down deeper here that almost looks like a foot has slid down in it as it stepped. So because of that reason, right behind you, I set up a trail cam, hoping that I catch whatever it was coming back through again for a second time.
Nothing so far, though?
Nothing so far.
Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Mine too, all the time.
All right. Up there?
Yes.
Onward. You can see how you hear the thing walk up on you and all this leaf litter.
Right, and this is actually quiet. The leaves were a lot drier then. Also, things that I've noticed that's been changing up here since I've seen it, and I haven't spent a lot of time up here, is, for one, these 2 trees were crossed.
Okay.
Something has bent, these 2 right here has bent them down, which wasn't like that before.
The main point of contention amongst Bigfoot researchers is stick structures. What do they mean? I mean, I've found X's jammed in the ground, crossing over trails or old logging roads, saying, get out. And I think that's what they mean. And Billy says he's found those here. So if this picture's legit like I think it is, then he may well have squatches putting X's out there.
And is that where the whole thing started, that blind right there?
That's where it started.
All right, let's go over.
Me and my wife come up here, we stocked the blind, I put the food out. When we got done doing it, I said, you know what? I said, since you're not working the rest of the day and we have nothing to do, let's just sit in here for a little bit and see if maybe it is a bear that's moved in. We was in the blind, she's sitting up watching, and she goes, oh my gosh, there he is. And I was like, who? She said, it's Bigfoot. I was looking eye to eye, something that I didn't believe in. So I grabbed the phone, I pulled it up. Actually, I took a picture as it was more of a hip shot than anything. So I just snapped the picture. When I snapped that picture, he had already started turning. And as he turned and started back over that hill, he turned, he went from standing erect to when he started walking, he slumped and walked like this. When he slumped to walk, his forearms looked as big as his thighs. I mean, he was just so massive. I've never seen nothing that big in my life. He looked exactly like a silverback gorilla. Like if you could take a silverback gorilla and give it more of a human anatomy, a longer torso, longer legs. His arms were massive.
And where was it? What were you looking at?
He was back behind there. There's another tree. It's back in there, so he's back a little bit further.
Okay.
I gotta ask you, Billy, how come you didn't do a video instead of a picture?
I wasn't expecting to see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, who comes in the woods and expects to see a Bigfoot?
A lot of people are in your position don't get any photo.
No.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
Well, I'm interested to find out exactly where it was. Maybe Bobo can dust off his recreation muscles.
Right.
And
I can do that.
he's born for it.
Born for it. So here's the original picture. So that big tree is that big tree.
Yeah, that one right there.
That one right there.
We're missing some trees here, aren't we?
Yeah, because they trimmed a lot.
Oh, I was gonna say, all right.
The photo was taken over a year ago, so the settings changed a little bit here, but we still have more than enough information in that picture that I know we're gonna be able to get a very accurate size estimate.
I can pretty much show you where he would have been.
I'll walk over there.
Okay. All right, Bobes. Look for a stump over there. To your left a little bit, man. He's got to be right between that slanted tree and these other guys there.
Like, yeah, right straight
Nope,
there.
that way.
And back.
Okay, left arm out just a little bit. Too far. Down. Right there?
About right there.
Okay, cool.
About like that.
Okay, Bubs, come on back.
I told you I wasn't lying.
So check it out, Bubs. There's the original.
Okay.
He's in there.
Can you zoom more? Okay.
And here's you in the same spot. There are those white marks, I think. So he's quite a bit bigger than you.
Yeah, that's at least 1.5 feet taller than me.
He was enormous. But as soon as I seen the picture, I went from not believing to being, I don't even say believer now, I say a knower.
Yep.
This has had to have some sort of effect on you. I mean, you live here after all.
I can't get it out of my head. I wake up thinking about it, I go to bed thinking about it. It's almost been kind of a curse to me, really, to be honest. Everything I do is Bigfoot now. No matter what,
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of those dedicated researchers started off as total agnostics or skeptics, and then they see it, they're obsessed. They gotta try to prove it or get photos of it or something.
I'm very happy to be part of the very few that have actually got to see one in person.
So, Billy, I mean, this is awesome. You had squatches here on multiple occasions, but I mean, there's gunshots going off right next to the road. There's houses all around here and dogs. Is there any place we can go squatching nearby here?
Yes, I got a friend named Jesse. He has probably 3,000 acres. There's not a lot of people that's ever on it.
Right.
Nobody else will be in there either.
Nobody
right?
being there but you.
So if this place has it, they're probably over at that big chunk of land as well?
Guaranteed.
All right, it sounds like we've got something to do tonight.
Guaranteed.
As long as the weather doesn't come in.
You gonna come with us?
I'm ready.
That wasn't how talking into.
No, I'm ready.
That figure was a lot bigger than Bobo. I think that these guys came face to face with the Sasquatch. I'd love to do a night investigation here, but looking around, I mean, they've got neighbors and stuff. But right down the road, there's 3,000 acres where nobody lives and it's private land. If Sasquatches are here sometimes, and I know they were, they've got to be down there. In fact, they might even be hunkering down there. So that's where we're headed tonight.
All right, let's go down there and get ready.
All righty.